Alright. Things are looking good here. I want this to pop up. I have 10. How many do I get? I get 13. Yeah, good. That makes it majority of my religion, which is, I mean, I get the gold and I get the production. So this is actually produced faster now because it's a religion. We should get things started here with the worker building a farm. This cannon. Oh, we can upgrade this cannon, but we can move it first. Where do we in particular need to move it? I mean, I guess we can try to take over this. Out of moves. I should have moved it one step less and then... never mind. In his orders, well, I mean, build the railroad then. Have the road, railroad. Gatling gun, yeah, you just fortify. A railroad again. Looks good. Ah, they've stolen Bucharest. That's a fair chunk of culture. Kinda want them back. What do they want? Yes, of course! We should all be friends. Without a doubt. Sounds good. I wonder if she still wants to make war with me. Doesn't actually say, you went to war, but, you know. They have denounced me, which will run out in 3 turns. World's Fair is 35. Oh man, we haven't been building the World's Fair, actually. I imagine he's building quite a bit. How's his production? Yeah, it's pretty high up there. Probably gonna win that then. Maybe when we finish the research labs we can start building some. New policy! Excellent! I guess we just get the gold, or we grab level 3 and maybe start working on getting the influence. I mean, this is always going to be handy for us, obviously. We have the Spaceship Victory, so that's what we want. So I guess, yeah, let's just grab for that. Space procurement! So now once we start hitting space technology stuff, we can start buying them instead of just producing them, which is always nice. I guess I'm going to have to upgrade this first. The Ironclad. Explore! Hopefully take out some things. Oh, speaking of culture, actually, I was informed of the Swap Great Works panel, which is pretty neat. That means I might be able to fill up some of my theming bonuses here. Again, it's not a lot more, it's like 2 more, which is, you know, 40 to 42, but it can't hurt. So, the Great Library needs writings from different eras and different civilizations. So, if I have a... what do we have 2 of? We have 2 Sweden Medieval, and 1 Sweden Renaissance. Well, we can easily trade away 1 Sweden Medieval then. Which, let's say, we put the crime and punishment. And we trade that for something not medieval from somewhere else. Let's say Emily Dickinson, or The True Story, or... we'll trade with Theodore. I'm sure she'll be happy for that. That should mean we can get... there we go. 2 bonuses there. And for this one, it's again different eras and different civs than the city owner. That means we'd have to trade away both our Renaissance and Medieval and manage to get a Renaissance and Medieval, which we could do, I think. If we trade War and Peace, which is Renaissance, for example, the True Story. So let's try that. War and Peace for that. Do we now have the Iroquois? Yeah. And then we trade Virgil for I guess just the love suicides of Anjima. Excellent. Hermitage requires, again, all different ones. Well, Celts Ancient, which is nice. Sweden Renaissance. And then we need... then Medieval we can grab. One Medieval from anything. Literally, we can grab the one from her then. So if we can trade... No, we don't have a lot of great works, actually. If we trade this one... Or if we could trade the beads, maybe. We'll trade the beads for something that is from the medieval. We can trade the beads. Oh, because that's an artifact and not art. So we will have to trade, for example, the amulet instead. That's also an artifact, isn't it, though? Alright, we'll leave the great work for now. It's again, culture's not that big a deal anyway. Like, no one even has chosen another ideology yet. And anyway, so yeah, great works. Something I learned. I played this game for 230 hours or something. Never knew it existed. Learn something every day. Can we afford to buy something? I would really just would get this like a little bit better. Factory is about to be... Can't quite, but we can buy it next turn. And that'll be a chunk of nice production. You want culture? Well, we'll get culture in 10 turns, though. We can just buy them something little, and we'll be ahead. But not for long. We don't necessarily need the culture. It's fine. Already, we've grabbed a whole lot of allies.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Yeah, sure. I'll happily trade my horses. I can't really see much use to them. No. I think I can trade the truffles to someone else. But maybe you want horses? Eh? Maybe 5 gold per turn? 4 gold per turn? For 3 gold per turn? Maybe? No. She doesn't want my horses. She's got plenty of horses. Right, well then, I mean, I don't really need anything from you, so, you know, never mind. I don't think there's any particular luxury I don't have, though, that I could really trade. Oh, the scout is now taking a look at this war. That's my Hacapolita I gave them. Tidar is making good use of it. She should be fine. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, and that little city as well, which only going to 7 actually. He has 3. I gotta say, I'm a little bit surprised that all my friends haven't joined in to denounce him. I think they haven't denounced him at least. Where's diplomacy overview? Global politics. No, they haven't actually. But we're all sort of friends-ish. We have our little friends. It's all good. Suleiman is again plotting against everyone. This is not really news anymore, but still. Alright, Stockholm. We have a bunch of good stuff. But oh, the Christopher and Dender would be nice. So even pump out the culture even more. I can just get a whole bunch of the wonders now. Oh, hotel. That'll bump up my culture. I mean my tourism a lot. Not that tourism is that big a deal. I mean, we're rising, but it's still gonna take 611 turns. Again, they'll all be buffed, but I don't worry too much about the hotel. So I'm just gonna get these wonders. Maybe buy a Colosseum there so we can buy the circle. Nah, never mind. Just buy a whole bunch of these. Let it just work. Oh no, we were supposed to work on the World's Fair, right? We don't want to be left completely behind. Put you on how much science did we lose? A lot of science. And we gain a chunk of production maybe. How important is it that we win international games? Not that important really. We get more culture, which I guess is nice. You know what? I'm gonna try to win this. I know he has higher production than me. But maybe he doesn't work on it in every city. He works on it in his capital at least. But I do have more production than him. I'll take a break with the what's it called? The science, and go for the World's Fair. Production here as well. Production here as well. A little bit more, and then we can buy the factory, which is a nice chunk. Brings it up to 50. Are we ahead in production now? Maybe. Yes, we are. So hopefully that means we'll win it. We'll see. We also want to get another trade route running. Aren't you building railroads? Yeah, you are. I also do want to build some stuff here. See, those are the railroads and those are the normal roads, then difference in color. And the railroad strictly between Malmö and Lund isn't that important, so I might just build a farm instead. There we go. But here we definitely want to continue building the railroads. Are we done? The railroads are done, actually. Well then, well I mean as soon as he's done. He's currently still building. Alright, let's send you up and help working here then. Just build another farm. Oh yeah, the artillery that we meant to go over there. Capture that worker. I mean, because that's the correct decision. We have a long-range unit designed for, like, assault of siege. We're going to send it out to capture home a worker. I hate putting the workers on automatic, so I'm going to try to avoid it. I'm going to send him over there and build. See, as long as... Yeah. The choices here is... You have the choice... Privateer, yeah. He's the one we also want to explore a little bit and see if we can find him and killing some barbarians, possibly. There we go. See, late game, like, it's just farms are so good. Like, yeah, we could put a thing there and just to get a little bit of production, which is good. But keep in mind now that we get production from specialists and stuff. Or, I mean, maybe that's mainly only from... No, I mean, yeah, we get that from specialists. So, food is just so useful for us. So we get more citizens. The hospital is about to finish. That jumped it up quite a bit. I really want to win the World's Fair because, I mean, I don't really care. It's one of those things where, like, I feel I should win because I am, you know, at the top. So, oh, he does have a lot of soldiers. I am number 4 for soldiers. He has quite a bit. I'm not too worried. I feel I can probably sort him out if he decides to get aggressive. That's a finished farm. Trade, but why did you want a trade post there? When we can build stuff here. I don't mind trade posts. Trade posts are pretty good. They give you like science and gold, so it's not bad. But 2 gold and science versus 2 food. Food eventually turns into science. That's the thing. I'm gonna build farm. The cargo ship. Where to? I am so far ahead in science. I like it. I like it a lot. Everything's working according to plan. He used to go to Manila. I'll send you to Belgrade. Highest gold possible I can make is by sending it to Assyria, which I have currently denounced, to be fair. But it's a whole chunk of gold if I do. Or to Istanbul, to Rome. Or I could just give a whole chunk of production to Malmö. Wouldn't be half bad. Like 11 production is nothing to sneeze at. Or food. To get even bigger. I don't know. Internal trade routes are underestimated by a lot of people. But I mean, gold. It's just gold is just immediate. What do people want? You know. I'm gonna go for the food. Food to Malmö. Get that thing real big. Oh yeah, you were supposed to take out the little dudes here, but they're gone now. We'll find them. There they are. Can send a archaeologist there as well later on. It's 7. Oh man, I am. It was 35 a few turns ago. Alright, the Celts are no longer. They don't care. I mean, I've denounced you, but if you want an embassy, sure. Boom. Egypt and Byzantium, which is good. Bucharest wants a great musician. I will get way less of that because of this science funding, but we'll get some eventually. At the moment, everything is that slowed down just because I'm rushing the. Jesus, yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of World's Fair. I should be winning this. Ramses, how about another luxury trade, my friend? Sugar. Oh, I don't have that. I need to get in that copper eventually, but actually, that would be good now, possibly, so I could trade it with him. I'll send him over there once he's done. Again, I want food, more so than anything else. Great musician, no luck on that one. This has a lot of food right now. We don't have as much money though. That's been taken out. Look at this. What do they think they got? See, oh, stupid Gatling guns with your 1 unit of range. Oh, the Great Citadel. I felt that this was such a great plan at first. You see, the thing is, I normally have Hex Grid on. So I would have been paying more attention to where actually the aluminium was. And the aluminium was here, and not here. And at the time I placed the Citadel, I felt like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab it. But I had already actually stolen it. So that ended up being pretty crappy outpost. Whoever lives here is probably pretty sad. I can't really blame them for that. That was a mistake. But we live and we learn, and the next great general is hopefully gonna do better. Let's just grab this and send you back to do some work. And you, I'm out of moves as well. Great. I mean, World's Fair is gonna be done. Can switch to something else. Wait, what? Are you now friends with the Byzantium? Okay, I guess. Didn't I just weren't you just plotting against her? You better stay away from Theodora. I mean, come on. Lion of the North here. Why do you... No! Holy shit, no. These people... I don't even really gain that much from your research agreement. Because you're all crap at it. There's no one close to me in science, I don't think. Like... You're also friends with Byzantium, that's good. How much science are you gaining from your... I don't even know.